Feel free to start whenever you
I already hit that button.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, no one hears when the macho man's dancing.
What?
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening, Sand Fam. Whoo!
Man, how's everybody doing today?
Who's that? Who's that big
Who
guy
dis?
right next to me?
New phone.
Oh!
It's a new phone. It's a new phone.
Oh, literally, whole new, like, whole new world, whole new life. What?
New house, new internet. There was a fire. Internet went out. Got new wires.
Oh my
Going
goodness.
crazy.
What is this going on? Oh
Man.
my goodness gracious. I can't even words right now. I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
Are you ready for it?
Joseph.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, what are you doing?
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Alpha Weekly Wrap-Up for September 1st, 2022. My name is Joseph Matting, and alongside me through the magic of the internet is Rad Conrad Character. How are you, Conrad?
Ooh, you know we're good. Crawford,
Chat.
I'm just as excited.
Chats.
Excited
I'm
about
excited.
the updated maps, Crawford. Updated. Can't call them recycled, all right? Because they're still good. They're still good. We want more cowbell,
Definitely
they say.
not. There are changes.
But there are
Cowbell
changes.
being new maps. Crawford, did you know that in this alpha, there are 90 plus total experiences happening over 10 total weeks? The last alpha, it wasn't even half of that. So we got a bunch of new stuff for you to hang out. Dr. Metaverse is saying, you guys switching screen positions is confusing me. I like it.
You know,
I
did that on purpose,
That's
and
right.
just to see how long it would take for people to notice. But
I like it. I like it. Now we
Yeah.
just do a little Kamehameha thing or whatever, you know what I mean? Merge
Yeah.
again. I don't even know which direction to go now. Chat, everything's wild.
It's
I went the wrong
chaos.
way.
It's
Conrad,
chaos.
your screen fell down. Your whole
Oh,
screen just fell
It is
down.
literally chaos. Roland.
Well, you know what, Conrad? While you fix that,
Oh.
green screen gets put back up. I will cover the things that we are going to do here on this show.
Oh,
Don't
are
even
you now?
stress
'Cause guess
about
what?
it. Yes.
Oh, wait. And then we got a video for y'all because it's been an excellent week. Let me fix up my green screen. My dog just knocked over. Yeah, that's right, chat. That's right. I do this from my living room.
That's right.
That's
It's
right.
good stuff.
My
It's good
house.
stuff. Look at that kitchen. Somebody says you're going to be
Yep.
spotted. You got to.
Yep, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, God. I love it. I love it. Elgin
Oh,
Carter
snap.
asking in the chat, when the sandbox is no longer in alpha, which we are currently in, will we still get to hang out with you both periodically? Yes, of course. Yeah.
Ooh.
Good morning, afternoon,
Ooh.
evening show will continue when the alphas are closed. We play the games that you guys create typically on our 5-day-a-week show starting at 3 a.m. UTC. We'll have one of those shows tonight with the two of us again hanging out. This is the Alpha Wrap-Up show, so we're going to talk about the games and experiences. We'll be playing some of those games and experiences here that have come out all week long live. In the meantime, for you, I want to have a reminder for everybody in the chat that whether you're watching over on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch.tv, you can ask us questions live, and we'll answer those questions live for you about the Sandbox Game Maker software. We'll answer questions about VoxEdit. We'll answer questions about the metaverse or anything else in the Sandbox ecosystem. I can hear myself talk. I got myself turned way up, chat. I'm like having it. My brain was on slow mode right there.
Ooh.
It was wild.
Don't even worry about it. We thought we were good. We had everything rolling, and then of course there's complications.
He's back.
Complications
He's back,
everywhere.
Chat. He just
Chat.
he appeared. Where did he come from?
You know how
Where
it
did he
goes.
go?
You know how it goes. Cotton Eye Joe, how's it going? He's with us today on the live. There can't be any more that could go wrong today. Murphy's Law is one of our favorite friends, but I got this leaderboard up here, Joe. All right.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
seeing some ridiculous times.
They're good. These people are good at video games.
We're hearing a lot of I'm really good at video games, and we're hearing a lot of outcries for how could you be so good at video games. So
yeah,
we're working hard on that back end because we also want to know how are these people that freaking good. But
yes,
Joe,
but they really are. Like, I don't know.
There's a lot of them.
I had
a
a gentleman who was topping the leaderboads for a couple of days. Right? They watched the live show. They saw how many people were like, "Yo, there's no possible way you could be this good." Named Kaokor, I think Kaokor.
Oh, I'm familiar. Yeah.
So they DM'd me and they were like, "Yo, like I'm just good at games, right? And I was like, all right. And they were like, I'll send you video proof if you want. Like literally, they have like a frame per second counter that is up. So they can
Right,
tell
right.
if they're doing better and like timers and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh wow, like you're taking this very seriously. But it makes sense because the top prize is 30,000 sand, which right now is about $30,000.
That's kind
So,
of a big
you
deal.
know, yeah, they're going to take it pretty seriously. They're going to be pretty hardcore about it. And I get that. In the meantime, people like you and I, people like the chat right here, who are enjoying the experiences, but maybe not so hardcore, are getting in the maybe the 100, maybe 200,
Yeah.
maybe 300. I know Panda Pops was way up there, and then Panda Pops takes a vacation, a little week off. You know what's going to happen to Panda? She's going to go until she comes back. But in the meantime, when we get to that 24-hour live stream at the end of this alpha, then it's going to get real hardcore.
Whew.
And we're going to play the heck
Okay.
out of those games.
Okay. Of course. Of course. As you can see here, right
All
at the
right.
top, there's something really important that chat should be seeing here. It's a
That's
big
right.
old red bar.
There is a
That
top. That is true. That is true. Chat. If you're
you
not
got
currently
to do it, chat.
verified, if you have not done KYC, you want to make sure you do KYC because people who are not KYC'd will not be eligible for rewards during this season. Whether you're going to win a alpha pass on a show like this one, or if you are playing to earn in these high score leaderboards. If you did not KYC, you will not be eligible for this prize and will be then later removed off of the leaderboard.
That's right. And of
So
course, there are some ridiculous times up here.
they're good.
And it may feel daunting, but you got to remember that some of these quests can be done in seconds some of the time.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
But
Literally, I did one in 0.08 seconds. One of these quests that could be done because the quest was like
that's wild.
rap battle.
Right.
And I went,
oh, that's right.
because
Yeah.
it was just text prompts, right? It was just text
rolling.
prompts to fix.
Right.
All right. Now,
I'm gonna hit this
a couple
button
of questions have come in. No worries. I'm
before-
going to answer some questions while we go here. I got a couple of them.
wow. You want this? Wow. We're viewing this beautiful
Yeah,
video.
did we not play
Oh
that?
my
Let's play it.
goodness.
Let's play the
Playing
video.
it right now. For all the Sam fam that hasn't seen this week. Oof.
All right. The question comes in from Antolin Acuna over on youtube.com saying, does anybody know if we can adjust the fog and shadows in the Game Maker? Currently, you can change global illumination, but the fog is fixed. However, there will be an update in the near future of the Game Maker that will allow you to create spotlights and have a closer fog. If you want to have a closer fog, that'll help to sort of mask the optimization that's going to happen in the game automatically. Right now, when you load the 0.7 version of the Game Maker, you are seeing in the distance some of the textures are automatically optimizing to allow for more users to be able to play in these experiences that you create. And so that's going to get accentuated by this new lighting engine that we are adding soon. All right.
That sounds awesome.
Crawford in the chat asking, why is there KYC? And the simple answer for that is in order for any platform, centralized and decentralized like we are, to exist, you still must be compliant with the laws of the planet. So that said, KYC allows for us to continue to operate as we manage the servers for the decentralized owners of lands, of assets that are creating, right? All the artists who are creating things, the NFTs for this space. So yeah, there's a lot of that that you do have to take into consideration. If a person does not do that, then it's going to come down to being deplatformed essentially, right? Like the Sandbox as a company that helps manage your infrastructure on the back end wouldn't be able to do that. And then you would have to create all of these tools again, which we've been working on it for years now. So it would be quite a hampering for those people who've invested in land, sand, who've been playing in these experiences and earning. You wouldn't want to see this 30,000 sand prize fall off overnight. So I want to make sure that those people who are earning it are doing so legally.
Right.
All
And
right.
you know, it's such a just ridiculous amount of I gotta say sand that is being thrown around for these game jams and for all of these like leaderboards and
Yeah,
whatnot.
that's
So
true.
the team here is
It's
working
true.
hard. We want to make sure that that leaderboard is legit. So be sure
Yeah.
to stick around if you feel like
All right.
competing. But where are we starting today, Joe?
Okay,
Are we
so
going?
the
Do we got?
experience that you're going to want to start with today, I got it in the title. I'm going to pull it up again real quick
Oh,
because I
is it gonna
had
be?
something else pulled up.
Is
It's
it
going
gonna
to be
be
the
a?
Rabbids experience if you want to play in that one. Right next to the start here, unblock Plunja
Ooh,
City. That's right. I feel
I
like I want to.
happen to have a real good time with this one already.
Okay.
If you've been joining me this week,
Yeah.
then SandFam knows that on our mega stream last night. That's why you're catching me a little, ooh, a little sleepy today. But but
You did do 3 hours straight. Yes, last night.
oh, that's nothing. When we get that 24-hour stream, it'll be just fine.
Mhm.
Let me tear down this news
Okay.
because we're gonna be going over
So a good question came up
playing
here
that
real quick.
Rabbids.
A good question just came up over on twitch.tv. Viscray4L, I think. I can't tell if that's 41 or 4L. Forgive me. A player here, not a maker. I've been wondering about the hitbox of items, such as plungers, Voxelite, or skull coins. Are the hitboxes being hard to hit, even when we literally go through it, gonna have a fix soon? Tough to do a speed run when they are not reliable. Okay, so what's happening there, Viscray, is those assets, the object itself, does not have collision turned on in the maker, and that is visceral. Okay, cool, very good, thank you. So as you're running up to the asset without collision on, it allows you to run through the asset intentionally so. And then when you get within a certain distance of the asset, which is set to 0, like inside it, then you can trigger the pickup function in the quest, right? So we could theoretically, as developers or designers, whoever designed each one of these kinds of experiences, you could choose to make the hitbox turn on, but then every time you went up to it, you would slap it, right? And your character would stop entirely. And then you would trigger the how close am I? So you'd see every time they go bump, bump. And that doesn't seem like the right sort of function. So what's happening on your end is that your existence next to the object needs to confirm with the object and or the server, right? So sometimes you'll run through it, and I've done this myself. You run through too fast and you don't pick it up. But if you wait 0.1 seconds, you'll pick it up every time. So you want to be more consistent with your movement as you go through the objects and not just constantly sprint through, but almost like pause for a second, but not really. Like get to it, stop for just that fast, and then keep going, and you'll pick them up
Right.
every time.
Besmir over in the Twitch chat is suggesting jumping on them. That way you have that millisecond little stop that happens.
Yeah. There you go. That's and it's a similar method, right? It's not pausing for just a sec, but it is. Yeah, it's when you jump on it that like bounce or pounce, and that's not going to slow you down. In terms of, actually, that's probably better than my method because it is more consistent jumping to reach the asset. The only time where that really won't work too much is if you're sprinting, like or need to go upstairs or something, right? Up an entire block. All right, Conrad, what's
This
up?
one's-
What's good, friend?
It's
This one's taking me a minute.
It's taken me a second
In
here
a
to load.
minute. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna check out the website at sandbox.game. I'm gonna see how long this
Ooh.
takes for me to pull this up.
Ooh, I might have to
The
reset
website
my connection
seems
here.
to be loading a little bit faster.
Oh yeah. Basil wants to know about the bounty report system.
Sure. What sort of bounty report system
The
questions do
bug
you have?
bounty. Oh, my connection failed.
Ah, yes. Okay, so Basel There are two different kinds of bug, right? There's one where it is a function in the game. This is a level design creation thing. It's not necessarily a code level bug, so we don't have a bug bounty for this per se. This is more of a feedback thing, and then we can reach out to a dev and say, "Hey, somebody gets stuck in this spot right here," right? Uh, Now, the bug bounty that you would probably want to look for would be a code/infrastructure bug. If there's something inherently wrong with the game client itself or the website itself, how can that be remedied? Okay, I'm going to refresh this page now. I got signed in.
Boom. All right. There we go. We're going again. We're going to get into the Rabbids. I got to unblock this Plunja City. If I can just unblock my connection to this game. Oh
So I'm noticing a nice update that I'm seeing just today.
Oh, really?
Right. One of these updates is that on the play page, it is a dedicated new UI there. You'll notice that the lands that are outside of the 24 by 24 space that is owned by the Sandbox, those other lands don't have all their like avatars and logos loading right now, which is a good thing because it reduces, like, there's a bunch of stuff that was loading that was probably, I'm going to guess, off screen based on how long it would take to load the images. Now they load almost instantaneously for you. All right. I got in pretty quick to the Plunja City. I don't know what to call it, which one to call it.
I might have to do your gameplay if it hates me for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it if you want to. If you want to change the scene and like work on that, I could also play while we answer the questions. Forgive me, Conrad. I got it all set up and I was like, this worked great when Conrad was able to play or was playing rather. But let's see.
No
so
worries.
Besmir369 says, I have a question. I noticed there's an option to leave feedback for experience as stars. However, it would be awesome to add a comment so we can help developers a little. Can that be added? Possibly, Besmir. Typically, the track for changes, feedback such as that, is that they will be added to essentially a queue of other functions that we have been taking as feedback over the years. Typically, the development window on a function like that would be 4 to 6 months, not because it's not easier to do faster, but because other things are being done right now. Even now, as we have this release, we have other functions like a search function inside of the Game Maker software that has to be created. The game client itself having updates to the UI. We added EP, things like that. So each different team has different sort of like roadmaps that are already predefined, but we could try to take that in. Now, at the end of the season, there is going to be a feedback form for everybody to fill out. There has been in the previous 2 seasons. And that feedback form can be your way of getting those new features in. Typically, the real-time timeline for those sorts of things would mean you submitted a feedback in season 3. Maybe it could be done for season 4, but if it's a core change to the software, it could be done in season 5. But nonetheless, we will continue to have seasons over the years. So lots of different things going on here. Rio 7X Evans saying, what's going on with the world record in the leaderboard? Love to see it, or maybe even compete for some of it. All right, so that leaderboard,
Let's do it.
You can absolutely compete for the world records in the leaderboard. All you have to do is play the experiences on the website, sandbox.game, the ones that open up as they open up. And then keep in mind that your completion time is a cumulative value of all of the quests that you have ever done, right? Meaning that one quest, when you pick it up, the timer starts. Like right now, I just loaded into collect plungers, find and collect the plungers with ears. It starts as soon as I open Rabbids Unblock Plunja City. My best time, because I only did it one time while everybody was like away, my internet was out. I think I was on my cell phone trying to make this work. It took me 13 minutes, right? So I can optimize that time down to, I imagine, a minute, 2, something like that, to get, because you only need to get 35 of them. Oh. And if I go too fast, if I don't jump on it, as I was recommended to do,
Right.
then I might miss one. seems like that actually makes it even more effective for me as well to just jump on it. That's pretty smart. Good call. I like you.
Right.
You
Thanks for the
helped me.
tip, Besmir.
Besmir's making it more consistent for me to play. I've played a lot of this game.
Looks like Rabbids is really not liking me here. So we're gonna try and connect to a different experience that's on the lineup.
All right, you want me to stream on it real quick?
I'm gonna try and get into one of our more harsh experience, I should say, or tasking for
Oh, okay.
what we have here.
All
We're
right.
gonna go into missing parts.
Oh, nice.
Let's give it a shot, chat.
All right, let me pull up this conversation again. Conversation. All right. Somebody says copy and paste. This is what we need now. That's important. It could be more specific if you could. We did just add presets into the 0.7 version of the Game Maker, which is close to a sort of copy and paste function. Be able to more easily design assets or experiences, rather. Get this plunger. The heck out of here.
I'm so upset that everything was working for me. I was getting into experiences just fine, and as soon as we go live, soon as we go live,
it's wild, right? Like I mean, mine is definitely loaded up instantly. Maybe it's because your doggo knocked over the green screen. You definitely had a what could go wrong, will go wrong situation going on here.
Oh, for sure.
I think
that was definitely Roland cursing us, right?
Yep. Your little doggo is like, no, you're not allowed to be live. I don't like it.
So
here's what we're gonna do, chat.
Where's my balls?
I have an idea, Conrad.
We might go on intermission, and I'll get Joe's screen up on here.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, if you want, I'm gonna open up my software, and we'll just run it in the normal method.
Oh, I can just share your screen from the Discord. It's more than fine, my friend.
Okay. As long as I can. La la la. Okay, let me close that real quick. I want to make sure that this is good. This is good and going. Good and going. All right, I got that. I gotta make it full screen down here. Pop. Then I gotta get the chat back up over here. There we go.
Why you?
Summon Gravity asks the question: when Sandbox Mobile? Sandbox Mobile is intended to be developed immediately after the PC/Mac version is at that completed status, meaning like a 1.0 sort of, not necessarily that exact number, but you want to see the product being done and ready. Oh, I could have just climbed up that? Wow, I'm a little weirdo, dude.
Oh my goodness.
I just learned that there's like a ladder that I could climb a thing in, and it'd make this so much easier, bro.
And you're in the Plungia City?
I'm in the Plungia City,
dying.
bro.
I'm dying. Chat, I need to get in there with him.
The Plungia City. He wants to be at the highest location in the metaverse.
Tiger's White Sun has the great idea. Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Is it definitely plugged in?
We're gonna give it one more shot here, chat. One more shot, and then we're just gonna go on intermission, and then we're gonna get Joe's screen up here.
Yeah, I got it, bro.
I feel it.
I'm enjoying it. There's a big mana, little big old plunger. We got a pirate ship. Where's my last plunger? Oh my gosh. Like, I can almost cut my time in half, but I don't know where they all are. I've only played it once. Oh, here's another one. Another one. There we go. Nope. Wait, that was 34. Rip. Here, okay, all right. 35 over here. All right. All right, chat. There we go. I got my 35. It took me 7 minutes, 33 seconds. I shaved a good 6 minutes off my time. Hey, I'm almost on time.
He's getting his times all better, and I'm over here dying with the load screen right now. What is this? My computer is favoring Joe right now.
Lock it in.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
All right. I don't know what it is.
I know that Donnie Yen 87 is concerned about your back, saying, "How is your back pain?" Saying, "Is it still painful?" But I feel like
it is.
I feel
I'm carrying Conrad right now.
It's because you're carrying me right now.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
great.
goodness. Even Ice Pilot's making
No,
the
but
jokes.
really though, not great. Still awful, actually. Could have been permanent damage from apparently applying a sticker. What's up, Mr. Furious? I see you in this video
Nice.
game.
Nice.
Literally, actually, but it's okay. We'll see. See
Hazzy
what happens.
Hazzy has a good question, asking, is anybody else experiencing leaderboard issues where you cannot see your rank? I myself can't see my rank. I'm going to be forbidden from doing that, as I get to play experiences into the future, and that might mess with my leaderboard.
Can't believe. I also currently can't see my rank, but this is probably intentional as you are seeing different updates get applied to the website. I mentioned that. Oh, wait, I got to be signed in. Look at this dir. Look at this dir, dude. Look at dir. All
There
right.
might be there might be some.
Joe's going to be smarter. There we go. I can see mine, but I may have special permissions as an administrator.
Right.
So the feature is not gone. It's probably just turned off for a minute. But yeah,
In a
let's see
minute.
what's good, man. Let's see what's good.
You know what, chat? We're gonna go on a minor intermission. I'm gonna get Joe put up on the screen because apparently Sandbox it doesn't like me today. So as Metasaurus Rex says in the chat, what a perfect time for a forum. I'm not or not a forum, but a forum.
He wants
I can
a forum?
I can speak, I swear.
I'll do it.
Oh my goodness. So we're gonna be doing a minor intermission here while we get things fixed. Of course, it seems like these afternoon streams are always just a little bit cursed with something.
It's so wild, right? My first one, like my internet went out twice, or like my power went out twice. Chat, here's what's good. Here's what's going on. Hodel Hill's dancing around me right now in this metaverse. This is wild. There is a form in the chat right now that you can fill out if you want to win an Alpha Season 3 pass. This form is given away exclusively on official streams. So if you're interested, come hang out with us. Check it out. We're going to keep doing them. There's going to be another one late tonight on the GMAE show at 3 a.m. UTC. We'll do one per show. Now, this form has recently been updated because it was informed to me that we need to have your username in the website, sandbox.game, and that ETH address on there so that we know we're sending it to the right person. All right, so if you could do that. The form is called Blank. That's right. I'm calling it Blank right now. I just made it. All right, Blank. Blanco. I'm going to make it.
I mean, before it said, Wizzy Hat, y'all. Let's go.
I've updated the form name to say Blanco.
Oh,
how about that?
Blanco?
Yeah. How about that?
I did torture everybody on the GMA last night. I honestly did. Basil is calling me out. I dragged on the Alpha Pass winner for at least 5 minutes. It was very mean, I have to admit. But let me go ahead and throw us on intermission. After we come back, we'll announce that winner. But we're gonna get Joe's screen up here in just a second.
Bro, he's a hacker. I think they're still gonna be able to hear me while we're on intermission.
Oh, most definitely. That's why you're just gonna silence yourself.
I'm not just gonna
make it work.
I'm not gonna do it.
Make it work.
I'm not gonna do that.
We're just gonna make it work, chat. We're just gonna.
I won't.
Can't even hear us. Can't even hear us.
I won't. Oh my gosh, he's a hacker, bro. Can't believe this guy, dude. Hacker, dude. me a phone. Oh, this is how he does it. I see. In a minute. We're having an adventure, all right? Having an adventure.
Don't worry, Joe. They totally can't hear us right now. We're completely safe.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just wanted to say out loud while we're here in this call that Aladiv is one of the greatest human beings of all time.
You know how often I talk about how amazing I find that specific human being? It's wild.
Yeah, that's great. CO2 TTV asking, there's a form? Yes, there is. You have only just a very short amount of time until the intermission finishes. Once Conrad has this scene fixed, we're going to be back out of intermission. We're going to be giving away Alpha Season 3 pass on this show. Already 216 responses, and most of you appear to have completed KYC. 9 of you have not. 10 of you now have not. So if you haven't completed KYC, you won't be able to win on this stream, unfortunately, because KYC is required to be able to receive this prize. Conrad.
Yeah, Joseph.
Did you mute me?
No.
In the middle of my sentence?
No, I didn't. That would have been really
They're
funny,
saying
though.
muted, no sound. I'm not sure if they are.
Is chat trolling you right now?
I mean, it could be. Oh, Tiger's White Sun ruined the fun. They say they can hear me.
Oh, chat was trolling us.
All right. Besmir369 saying, yesterday I bought Sueco sunglasses and I noticed that the sunglasses don't fit on an avatar with big heads and they can't be seen. Is there any way that that can be modified? Besmir, the only way that could be modified is if the sunglasses anchor point was changed in VoxEdit. That's not something that you could modify. That's something that they would probably have to modify, meaning that avatars like what Cyber Tiger has on my screen with the larger face would not fit because the anchor point is set from the center of the head. So an asset like Voxel or Masca, one of the like standard style avatars, not special avatars, you'll be able to see it fine. All right.
Hey, Joe, you want to close that for him?
I'll do it.
I'm gonna let you dedupify that thing, and as soon as you're done with that, and we have a winner, we'll bring us back.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay. All right. Wow. A lot of most of you appear to be watching on Twitch. I like the person who said they're watching from YouTube, like the letter U. That's pretty funny. Oh, different experiences. A lot of people like LuluLand. That's the question I put in there. Which experience are you liking the most? A lot of people saying A Love Is Forever by LuluLand.
It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of secrets. Have you gone through it?
There's a lot of secrets. Like a ton of secrets. Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
All right, Rad Condad. I'm going to pull up my RNG number thingy. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna click the thing. And I'm gonna pull them up. Make sure they've done KYC before I say anything here. I've got it. They say that they are following the sandbox. They have completed KYC. They're watching. From twitch.tv today. You ready, Conrad?
Who do we got? I can't contain myself, Joseph.
Ardabey. This is spelled with 4RDABEYY.
Congratulations.
Over on twitch.tv. Congratulations. You won an Alpha Season
Ardabey.
3 pass. That Season 3 pass will be distributed to you approximately a week from today, as typically the winners in previous seasons were going out once a week. However, it may be distributed later than that, depending on the release schedule. Not something that I'm in direct control of. So you'll for sure have one before the end of the season when you can claim your rewards. Chat. That's not the only thing we're going to give away today. All right.
What else do we give away?
We're going to give away a Wizzy the Purple hat that you can wear inside any combat-based experience in the Sandbox game as well. But we'll do that in just a couple of minutes because I've still got some color code to do. Chat. I opened up a color code quest and I did not complete it. Now the color code quest is one where each number is coming from a corresponding sort of poster slash, I don't know, cutouts of the Rabbids that you will find around the map. So typically what you'll want to do is go on a little adventure, go check out some stuff, try to find those colors and enter them in. Now somebody in the chat will probably have already done that, I'm assuming. And in the duration of your playtime, they're 100% just going to say it out loud.
Yeah, try out spoil it for me in like
the number.
30 seconds. Like we couldn't even do it.
It was wild. But, you know, community being community. Look at literally this chat is like, no, I already know the number.
Right.
I'm going to teach you how to do it. Not necessarily just give it away, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can find one. However,
there was one pretty close to where you were at when we started the quest here.
I thought there was, but I can't remember where they are. And I'm looking all over the map for them. So that's the interesting bit about these sort of, this particular seek and find sort of quest is you want to, obviously you want to look around as you're going, but not always will you know where stuff is going to be. Another thing, about it that has changed with the 0.7 update as there have been optimizations put into place. Sometimes the asset won't be loaded from very far away. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, you had just passed one.
Did I?
Yeah. Let's see if you can do it, Chad. Let's see if you can do it.
I can't do it. I'm a hacker. Let me go this way. I want to look. Where are they?
Alodev wants to know how many Wizzy stuff is there now?
Let me see. There's Wizzy the Green. Wizzy the Green's hat. There's Wizzy the Purple and Wizzy the Purple's hat. There's a blue and a blue hat. There was an orange Wizzy. They all got burned and sent into the ether for reasons known to few. And then there is, I think that's it. Santa Wizzy for the holiday. For those people who were watching us on twitch.tv in the very first year, we gave away a Wizzy NFT to everybody who was watching live. Yeah. So there's quite a few. And the Golden Wizzy, which was a Wizzy that you could only get by contributing to one of our early Ethereum / sand staking pools. Ah! I didn't know I could fall from there. Oh, here's one. Look at that. Hey, come here.
It'll be
so that number 4.
It'll be about a week there for our baby.
All right, let's see here. Plunger jump I've been up for 4 days. You just did in 20 seconds. Teach me the secret. Oh, no. You're still doing that one? Oh, man. Let me tell you.
No.
Okay.
Daryl.
All right, chat.
We're struggling.
Y'all are hackers. Y'all are hackers. So we found some of the signs We want to enter in the thing. 44313. So
We
I
did it.
actually like almost remembered that, but that took me 15 minutes, chat. Now, how do we do this faster, right? Because you guys are talking about all the time, and this is a legitimate thing to say. When you don't, no. So you can do these quests over and over and over. If you would like to restart this experience, you can type /instances, and it's going to tell you how many instances there are of this and which you are in. And then you can type /join and just enter the number of the instance that you are in. /join spacebar, and I am in 69347, and I press enter. It's going to reload the experience. This is the fastest way to reload an experience if you want to reattempt a quest that just took you 15 minutes. I like that you put it in the chat. Like, you trying to blow up the server, friend? Trying to blow the server up, friend?
So
Putting it in the chat.
the join feature has been a little silly to us this past
See, now my
week and a
instance
half.
is full, chat, because Conrad made me.
I blocked him out of the
Conrad
chat.
shared it
I blocked
to the
him out.
public. Can't believe.
Oh
All right.
my god. Yeah,
I wanna
join
go
always
rejoin
makes
the
lost
plungers.
connection. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
join will do that if you have 30 or more people in there already. I guess I wasn't really paying attention that I did have that. You could have /joined on another instance that had fewer people in it, and you shouldn't have your loss of connection there.
Borrow Hill wants to know
And-
how to finish the KYC. Is there any links? It's all going to be
All right, let's see.
directly on your account there, Borrow Hill, at sandbox.game. And underneath your settings tab, you are going to be able to, thank you, Joseph. You're going to be able to see there's a new button you can press, which is, what does it say there? Age verification, I believe?
Account verification.
Account verification, that's right.
Yes. And then if you are waiting for your verification, this page will tell you if you are verified, but usually it doesn't take very long. I'm liking the some of these updates that are happening to the website. They're making some good changes here. Things are loading, chat.
Let's do it.
This is good.
Let's get
All right.
into it. We're going to launch that experience.
I'm going to travel back into the Rabbids experience. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it better, chat. Because I didn't know where all the plunges were with the rabbit ears. I wanted to say rabbit ears, but definitely not. Definitely rabbit ears. These dudes are crazy.
Wants to know, one alpha pass in today's stream?
One on each official live stream. There will be another live stream that we will do at 3 a.m. UTC. All right, so I'm going to just totally skip over what this guy's doing. And in order to make sure that I always run fast, I am going to press the Z key one time, and my character is now going to be in full speed mode. You can be in walking, you can be in sprinting, or you can be in regular old jog.
Go in.
But I want to sprint.
Super fast mode.
That's
well,
right.
then, unfortunately, the only way to get these avatars that you'll see myself and other community managers wearing is by being a community manager. And unfortunately,
it's true.
That's the only
These
way.
Skins are not for sale. Yeah.
Right. That is it.
This is our way of saying, hey, you are working with or meeting with a community manager / staff member, and those people have answers if you have questions. So feel free to ask your questions at any time, and they should be able to address those for you in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go up here because I can't remember exactly how many Rabbids plunges there are or where to find them. I'm getting a little bit better at this. Boop.
Joseph, which instance are you in? Let's try and crash it here.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that while I'm doing the plunges quest, friend. I don't want to crash it. I'll do it. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do that, though. Like, as soon as I finish collecting the plunges, I'm just, like, hyper-focused now. I want to get better than 7 minutes. I feel like it's pretty easy to get better than 7 minutes, and this is one of the ones that I took so long to do. Hodel Hill's already found me. Hodel Hill is on the chase.
Ooh, our friends in the
found
chat
my instance.
Are saying you don't have to take the one on top. It takes too much time. So it looks like your optimization here is
I like it.
It's a little
yeah, I
little on
see what you're
fail
saying.
here. A little on fail.
Yeah,
like,
the one on the hill over there.
Yeah.
You're saying that takes too long? Yeah.
Takes too long, but you know what? That's a hill I'll hold on.
Wow. Get it?
I did it. I did it, chat.
He did it. It's a community member right there getting the shout out. All right, there's one in the corner, but there's not one back here, right? Right?
Here we go.
35. There we go. Got it. That only took me 2 minutes 31, and chat already told me that I failed the optimization.
Arctic.
I know this is 44313. I did it in 6 seconds previously. I'm pretty sure I can click buttons faster than that, right?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We do have your mouse.
4, 3, 1, 3.
Oh.
Okay, so the color code quest started without me talking to interact with this. So that's interesting. This one is set on a proximity trigger where the others were set on a manual pushing the E key to start it. So you want to make sure that when you're ready to do it, you're making that mental preparation before you get there. If you don't already know it off the top of your head, you come in 44313 as fast as possible. Don't wait for the object to come in through the right side to start the timer, because the timer starts when the quest is initiated. All right.
Our chat wants to know how can they be a part of the sandbox and become maybe a community manager in the future, Joe?
Yeah, community managers are largely people who are standing out as community members that care, right? If you are caring about the sandbox game, you're helping people in the ecosystem already, then community managers are picked up as a result of that. And it kind of only gets better once you become an ambassador. So the ambassador is kind of the start. Ambassadors tend to work for a little while as ambassadors, and then if people like what you're doing, if you're doing well as an ambassador, you're putting the work in, then you can be promoted to community manager or given another type of role and or work with a proper contract. It's the same process that happened for me. Lots of people are pretty close to that process, right? Like I can think of one right now, but
how's it going?
I actually didn't mean you.
I know,
but that's
right?
pretty funny because you are also that. Where Conrad didn't even get like the official on the Discord title of ambassador, Conrad still like is currently possibly maybe working on some stuff there.
Things are happening. Things are happening. Oh my good. Yes.
No.
PandaPops is
caught myself.
That was a nice save. PandaPops is chilling right now on a vacation. So there was no stream on Monday, but the BitFox has a good point in question. There was no stream, no Panda stream on Monday. So is there not an Alpha Pass left for today? Question mark? Gigantic smiley face. We will push any lost Alpha Passes that we can't directly keep track of. For instance, I know for a fact that I didn't do a stream on Tuesday. So we had that extra Alpha Pass available for everybody for me to hand out last night.
True.
In the extra long stream. But I don't know if PandaPops wants to do the same thing on her stream, so I'm going to let her do that.
There you go. So let's talk for a second about what's happening here at the highest point in the metaverse today. This particular experience has the tallest tall tower that I have seen so far. But on top of this tall tower is a very important piece of the sandbox game history.
Of course.
This is how I can tell it's been created by an OG dev. All right. Somebody who's been here since the before time. Because this little voxel duck used to signify an internal developer joke where anybody who was creating an experience at the really early portions of the sandbox game would put, there was maybe like 40 people that work for the company. Now there's over 300, nearly 400. And they would put one of these ducks in a hidden place. Little secret, where is it? We don't know, and ask the devs, like anybody else who was going to play test it, like find my duck. I bet you can't, right? So there have been some of these in experiences like literally behind secret doors that are all themselves behind gated areas, and you would have to like almost exploit to get there. Like
Mr. Furious X, no, he's beating me to it. Still no word on the Gucci duck in the Alpha Lobby, eh? Says
yeah,
Mr.
not
Furious
currently, not currently, because we did not go do that.
I know about it
manually.
I know about it.
You know about it? He knows about it. Did you do that? Did you do that?
Specifically, Alex and I looked into it. We we were. I'm
That's a cool AOP avatar.
I'm probably already speaking out of turn by saying Alex and I, by spoiling that Alex also found out about it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
We're just
chat.
chill.
You're gonna love it.
Hunter X has a little Aoki avatar. It's pretty cool. Sub One Corn building. Looks like they built this avatar inside the avatar creator on the website.
Heck yeah.
I like this.
J.
Hanging out with the
King.
duck anyway.
Oh yes.
So,
I have some
yeah,
I have some
no, I'm
questions in
good.
the chat, and then we gotta go ahead and finish your story here. As
No, that was it.
okay, we're just chilling with the OGs and duck life.
OGs.
Love some duck life.
Couldn't choose a duck.
I'm still sad that there is no gigantic duck. I need to see. I missed the gigantic duck that was hidden.
Oh, you weren't there for that? See, I don't know this path.
Oh, I was
very
there.
well.
I was there for it. I just miss it.
He was there. He just doesn't have it now.
I was in the before. Okay. In the
when
before.
giant duck.
But I want more giant duck. But J. King does have a good suggestion. When are we going to be able to change our toggled walk speed, right, in order? Is that something we could do in the future? And right now, it's not an option, but quality of life like that, I imagine, will come to the sandbox, because if you can think of it.
I need to know. I need to know a little detail about this.
So pressing that Z button, right?
Yeah, right.
For you?
So right now, if I press the Z button, I can be walking, and I imagine this is what they're talking about. They want to change have the walk animation, but like you speed walk or whatever.
No. What we want to do is if I can go from walk to run instead of walk to jog.
Jog to run.
Right.
Oh.
If I can just change that order, right?
I mean, I think that's possible, but yeah, it's one of those things where right now this is just the function of walk. I'll tell you a little secret about the walk function, chat. Walk function has existed since like long ago. It just got turned off intentionally because of some issues that it was having with walk and interacting with the auto climb of when we go over here. Oops, to this area. And we just auto climb, right?
Right.
So we had turned off walking because you couldn't properly auto climb and walk. Now, let's see if it works here. Now you can see walk now doesn't have you climb at all. Where before it would like halfway go up and like glitch and cause other problems. So running and sprinting still does the auto climb, but the walking does not on that. Look at all this. Look at a little secret circle going on here. A little secret circle. Everybody likes...
That makes me want to kind of like workshop something there, because you point out that the walk doesn't clamber, right? It doesn't have you trying to climb up. I wonder if there's some speed run strats where suddenly putting on a walk could actually help.
That's interesting. Like you would have to kind of do it twice though, right?
Right. You gotta be quick.
You'd have to you'd have to not only hit it once but hit it 3 times, because you'd want to like make it walk and then also make it sprint again, or like hold shift while
go back to it,
walking. Yeah,
you'd probably just hold shift, right?
Yeah,
toggle on the shift.
All right, let's see here.
And of course,
J. King saying, I wonder if it'd be possible to have a walk prevent you from falling off an edge, like in Minecraft. That is also possible, but again, that comes down to, ironically, that's actually a higher level function. Because you have to get the game to interpret what edges are. What does that mean?
Yeah.
And so that would be something where even if you tried to add that as a function now, you'd have to wait until at least a couple months, like 6 months. If I decided today I want to add so you don't fall off an edge.
I'd be into it though. That's something I'd definitely like to see though. And we are definitely listening to your feedback and your suggestions, as we are still in an alpha. So if you see something that is a little unpolished, a little alpha-like, and you think to yourself, am I in an alpha? And then you say yes, and you go, which season? And you say 3, then you're in the right spot. Okay, welcome to the sandbox, all right?
We got a long time to go. A lot of building going. Yes. Now, Fletcher Cobb's saying it seems super easy. Don't y'all already do nav meshes for the AI? Fletcher Cobb, I would definitely encourage that if you know this function and you think you can implement it super fast
Ooh,
and easy,
I
then
want to see
head
it.
over to careers.sandbox.game because we are hiring people all the time.
Let's do it.
Get in
Fletcher.
here. You've been around. You've been around the chat. Like let's get in here, build it up because everybody wants to see these kinds of features. Now it's not like again, I would say that isn't a super high priority when you compare that to like a user on Twitter earlier today was talking. And I was like, hey, what are your suggestions, right? Because they said that it wasn't developed well enough for something like that, right? And we are in alpha, so we can adapt, we can change, we can build it and make it better over time. And they essentially said they wanted to see like Doom or something, right? Multiplayer combat, things like that. And we're not done with multiplayer combat yet. So as we compare these two functions, like what more users would probably want would be multiplayer interactivity user to user in a combat type environment, so that Hodel Hill, Jazz Wolf, Uolace on the screen now, we could all go and play dodgeball or something against each other. And so that would be that would be a good function, right? You'd want to see that more important, much more importantly than not falling off the edge when you walk to the edge, I think.
Regardless,
Now
we want wearables in our multiplayer, says Hodel Hill.
Well Dong Huang over on youtube.com asking right now, what can I do at the Sandbox without a college degree? Everything. Just have the skills to pay the bills, right? Like
It's actually pretty wild.
I don't have a college degree. And I play test these experiences. I do this live stream. I'm expected to know everything about blockchain questions when you ask them. Like, can I fix it, right? When I first got Conrad in here, we finished out a stream and he was like, wow, this is ridiculous. You know literally everything about this platform. And I don't, but it does feel like that because there's a lot to know. And there's no college degree for crypto yet.
Well, I mean,
maybe there are a few.
There's the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, yeah. You have the look of a professor. Thank you.
He definitely does. He's a good teacher, that's for sure.
Yeah,
and Skyhand110, I did see your Twitter message, and I did watch the videos. It's very clean animation. I haven't had a chance to reply yet. Same to Jazz Wolf. I haven't had a chance to reply yet. I like to actually give some thought into my my correspondence. So give me some time.
Metasaurus Rex interactive media design sounds like a marketing function. But that also sounds like an in-person marketing function. I can't tell the difference. But if it is that, there literally may still be a job for that, because the Sandbox game, coming up in October, we're going to Montreal. I don't think we've even talked about this, so shh, don't tell anybody. All right, chat. And over there, we're sponsoring their convention. I guess in that way we've talked about it. If you've looked on their website, you know all about that convention. So we're going to have a big presence there, and that sort of function would require that. And we go to conventions all around the world. So, there's all sorts of different jobs. The metaverse is building in life, in real life, in the metaverse, they cross all over. All right.
That's a really good question from Skyhand110 over on YouTube chat. Was there any word on if avatar owners, for instance, of doggies and the others, are able to recreate their avatars to be NPCs in their game experiences?
Yeah, Skyhand110, each individual collection, whether they be the doggies, their Aokis, and whatnot, they have their own individual terms of service, terms of use, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to equate this to my familiarity. When I got in, I did the Bored Ape Yacht Club's Mutants for a while, right? And their terms of service straight away say, you can use this for whatever you want. Like, it's yours. It can be your logo. It's your brand. You own it, right? And different companies are going to do things differently. Similarly to that, some of those OG collections didn't have that. You could use them, however you like, because they didn't want to see their IP get manipulated in certain ways. So definitely check it out on the individual collections thing, because they, as collection creators, have the rights to their IPs to then disseminate to you or not in different ways. These are usually things that you would look up before you bought the collection, but nonetheless, that happens all the time. Some people get, you see something cool. Maybe the utility at the end of the day is that you have it as your avatar and that was their only intention, but it's totally up to them. Go check that out.
Hmm.
All
Okay.
right. Flesher Cobb says, I'm gonna ask this question. Do you all know about the timer saying you completed a quest in 24 or so hours when you complete a quest quickly? Yes, currently we do. That is a known glitch, but it's not necessarily a glitch because on your end, on the website itself, it's recording the true in real time. But if you complete an experience quest before the pop-up comes in, then it appears to be negative time. But you'll notice that when you restart the experience, it recorded your action in real time. So I'm going to refer back to the experience where there's a rap battle, right? I walked up to there, I hit E super fast, right? As soon as I was there, and completing in 0.08 seconds or something like that. It was ultra fast. But when I was trying specifically for speedrun times, Ice Pilot sitting on the floor. Very nice. But the timer came in. It looked weird, but I went back, and the second time I loaded in, it loaded it properly, so it's good to go.
Right. And so it's a very good question, Ice Pilot, but Donetta's over on YouTube wants to know if an NFT called the Aurora Pulse can increase their running speed in Alpha 3. And right now, speed gems and the speed stat will not affect your movement speed.
That's correct. Inside the Game Maker client, it may affect your movement speed, but inside the game client itself, it does not. So typically, movement speed gems are useful for making an asset move faster, not a player.
Right.
We are still trying to determine whether. Look at what is this buff? What is this buff rabbit over here? Look at this guy. He's ripped.
It's pretty great. We're trying
That's
to
funny.
determine whether or not it should be movement speed, attack speed, projectile speed, so on and so forth. So that one's just up in the air at this time because guess what? Alpha, baby.
Yeah. Now, a good question about crypto coming in the chat. Basel Ata asking over on YouTube. The sand price has been going down since it was between $7 and $8 in season 1. I think it was $8.80. And $3.50 in season 2. Is there any system in place that would stop the price from dropping further? So this has a little bit to do with nothing to do with crypto, a little bit to do with crypto at large, and then very little to do with the Sandbox game, quite frankly. The first is, regardless of what the sand price is, we're continuing to build. It doesn't, when we first launched, sand was 2 cents, and we had this plan to do. It shot up to 8 cents, and we all freaked out because it was so much money. You know what I mean? It was crazy times. Internally, we were like, "Wow, we didn't expect that," and it was great. Correction. It launched at 5, shot up to 8, and then eventually went down to 2. And
fun digression, chat.
Yes,
Joseph, also in that time had a lot of
oh my god,
shares.
Don't remind me, bro. Don't remind me. I had 330,000 shares of Sandbox game when it was 2 cents.
Joe's been around for a minute.
I've been around.
And guess what, chat? Number go up, number go down. Take a deep breath. What else you got to say there, Joe?
Now, here's the second point that's important. The entire traditional market, low risk stocks, which are known to be high risk inherently compared to bonds, entire traditional market has been falling since sand was $8. What happens when that happens? Now, the crypto market reflexively is a higher risk asset than the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index Fund. So you sell your Bitcoin. Bitcoin is tradable for ETH. ETH is tradable for sand. So reflexively, when Bitcoin goes down, ETH goes down and sand goes down because the same amount of ETHs are traded for 1 Bitcoin and the same amount of sands are traded for 1 ETH. Does that make sense? So all this price action has really nothing to do with the Sandbox game at all. It is the traditional market falling, Bitcoin falling with the traditional market, ETH falling with Bitcoin, sand falling with ETH. And that's okay because we were ready to build all this at 2 cents a share. And we're going nowhere.
Right. That original white paper was planned for an entirely different timeline. And we're in a timeline where thankfully everybody got to pay attention to sand, and here we are.
Yeah.
We're still building.
Yep. And that's the thing, right? It's all it's up, it's down, it's sideways. It doesn't really matter. You can see the product happening, right? You can see.
Delvar's got me. Just like green
What?
screens, sometimes it goes down.
There you go. Sometimes the green bar goes down, sometimes the green screen falls down, Conrad.
Right.
You know what it's all about.
Right.
Man, it's funny because there's also another thing going to happen here in the future as we're just like now just kind of exploring crypto chat for some reason. My brain wants to do this. The ETH merge is coming. What happens at the Ethereum merge? It changes to proof of stake instead of proof of work, and in a proof of stake system actually generates negative issuance of ETH, meaning ETH will be burned when you use it, and ETH will not be generated at nearly the same rate on a proof of stake. So it becomes a deflationary asset. If the demand stays the same, slowly the amount of ETHs will be disappearing. But we know that each and every day new companies come up that are reliant on the Ethereum network and the technology therein, including Polygon chain, right? So all those things, and Polygon chain's got like 8,000 different companies that are reliant on them. So, I don't think it's gonna be a problem long term. You just have to zoom out a little bit, look at your price action over a 4-year to 10-year term, and enjoy in the meantime some video games, because we're playing to earn here. We're giving away 1.5 million sand just on the leaderboard. We're giving away sand from winning an alpha season pass. We're giving away sand as part of a pre-programmed plan for stakers. We're giving away sand for people who already own land, for people who own the doggies or other avatars assets that we mentioned earlier. Giving away sand for people who own just regular old NFTs in the Sandbox game if they're part of those collections, including, Conrad, a Santa hat. No, excuse me, a Wizzy hat. I wanted to say Santa.
Oh
hat,
my god,
but
I got
stuck
so
on
excited
Santa
for a
Wizzy.
second. You were
I wish I had a Santa hat.
I was like, Christmas.
I don't have a Santa hat.
Christmas in
It's
summer?
not Christmas in September
in-
my time.
July, right?
Yeah, I wanted to
September.
say July. Everything's happening. Everything's happening. Chat right now, as we're in this little kumbaya circle with Ice Pilot dancing in my face. So there's a form out on twitch.tv and youtube.com/thesandboxgame, and if you fill out that form, you can win a purple Wizzy hat. The purple Wizzy hat can be used inside any combat-based experience, or in the metaverse, or in any combat-based experience in the Sandbox Game Maker software. This is an NFT, meaning that you have permanent ownership of that NFT, and you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to put it in your games or experiences that you design, you can do that. You want to sell it on OpenSea, you can do that too. Whatever you like. Currently, I think it's like $100, $200 for one of these, something like that. So good luck to everybody who wants to enter in on that form. You don't have to be KYC to win this one. I just used the exact same form. So feel free to enter.
Right.
All right.
And to finally address Skyhand 110, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to
Licensing
find
info for the Snoop Doggies anywhere. The Doggies has its own Discord. Their managers will better know where that is. Currently, we have 90 plus experiences just in this alpha. We've got hundreds of different partners and groups that are building in the Sandbox game, and it is for an individual. My operation is best served knowing about the platform. Yes.
I have it. I have it written down, Skyhand. It's on my list of informations to try and find for you. And if I do end up finding an answer, I'll let you know. If not, then just keep waiting. And worse comes to worse, I'm silent forever. And sorry, friend, but
it's a good question over on Twitch.tv right now, saying how many Alpha Season passes are actually given away at the end of season raffle. So, for your information, about half of the passes are distributed before the end of the season, 5,000. And then on the last day, the other 5,000 are distributed until all 10,000 are given away completely for free. I put Blanco as the title for sure.
I've forgotten that Blanco.
Yeah,
is another
Blanco.
It's another game out there in the world.
This guy.
J Cluster happens to play it quite often.
I forgot that was a game. You're right. Hee hee.
I was too busy in alpha. Oh, sick
I
burn.
just changed the title to Teehee, this is my title.
Teehee, this is my title. Right.
Teehee. Chat.
And how can we know how many
Let's go
passes
play
are
another experience.
in weekly raffles? What? How can we find out?
10 weeks, 5,000 passes.
Woo!
Do the maths.
Woo!
You know what I mean? No, it's about that would be about 500 per week that are given away in the weekly raffle competitions, roughly.
You can only win the one hat, Tailbar. That's right.
That's right.
You can only be so
You
lucky.
only win one hat of each color. That's to be clear.
All right,
I believe you've won one in a green or something like that in the past. I can't remember. So if you haven't won purple, then you're eligible for the prize.
And Mike over on YouTube wants to know what's the chances of winning an alpha pass if you completed all the quests. And that's very good. That's an excellent thing to ask. But
all right, so
that's a very hard answer.
It is sort of a hard answer. Like, yeah, I made a T. This is my title. You like that?
Oh,
I
know, Talbar. I'm messing with you.
So won my first hat last night. Oh, congratulations! Yep. Congratulations. Let's see here. The chances of winning an alpha pass if you complete all the quests. Completing all the quests gives you more tickets. So I'm going to show it on the screen. Quests by leveling up. I have 80 out of 500 tickets right now that I could get. So if you completed all the quests, you'll get 500 tickets. If you were staking sand, you can get up to 500 more tickets. Daily challenges. You can see I haven't completed some of the daily challenges because my internet. Curse you, internets. Actually, somebody's house caught on fire and it caused an RV to explode. So I'll allow it. All right.
It's been a wild week.
Yeah. Friend referral. You can get raffle tickets for that. Owning an Alpha Season 1 pass, owning an Alpha Season 2 pass, having Season 1 memorabilia, which is only eligible for people who reached level 5 of Alpha Season 1 or level 5 of Alpha Season 2. Get a Season 2 memorabilia. You might have done the Belonging Week quests, which would get you that memorabilia, or a Season 2 feedback form. I didn't use the form on the website at Sandbox.game for my feedback, so I don't get the points for that.
Oh,
silly Joe. I should have done it.
I'm missing out on a bunch of raffle tickets as well.
I should have been like, this is great. That was it. You know what I mean? That's a good feedback, right?
But is that enough, Joe? Is that
all
enough?
Right? Story has more duck sauce than the Walking Dead experience. This one right here, the Hanjin Music Palooza.
Ooh, let's find out.
All right, let's see. You got a little bunny friend here. Welcome to Hanjin Music Palooza. Check out our brand new attractions, a monstrous multicolored guitar. All right. Mr. Turtle is waiting for you across the river. Go talk to him. I can do. We got a little. Oh! They just straight up called it Frogger River. They're not even gonna. They're not even gonna pretend.
Yeah, we're just getting right into it.
Ah!
Oh, come on, you got this. I'm only making fun of you because I wouldn't be able to do this nearly as smoothly. It's called insecurities, chat. We project. I can't do moving platforms.
Now go for the next challenges. Get through the guitars. It's not as simple as you think. Wait. Oh, whoa. Can I stand on these? Oh, I can. Oh! Wait. That's illegal. Ah! Easy. Never in doubt.
Really cool. I love this giant guitar.
Wait, what? Climb up the guitar tower. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta go up, dude.
Gotta go up. All right. I didn't realize there were two different. Oh my gosh. Hacker, bro.
This is cool.
Ah! Ah!
There we go. Okay. Round two.
All right.
Round two.
Challenge accepted. Challenge easy peasy McSqueezy Deluxe.
Digital Dan, I'm calling it Digital Dan now. You got an X in there, but it's Digital Dan. It just says they found a shortcut here.
Wait,
let's see if you do too.
I gotta go this way. Do.
So chat, normally, whenever we do our first playthrough, we're gonna take it slow, experience it a bit, try and look around, see what's going on, and then we'll try and map out that leaderboard status.
Like, Clearly, the left probably a shortcut because you just have to be able to talk to this guy, right? So, if I would have jumped over to the left, I could have probably jumped. What? Wait, what's that? Oh man, that looks so cool from up here. Get the heck out of here. Who designed this? Do those lights have collision? Because.
Right.
Oh no. Are you okay? Hello, my new friend. Rabbig, because it's a big rabbit. Get it, chat?
Right.
Hello, my new friend. Will you join me in clearing up the negative energy? Yes, dude. I'm going to clear up all that negative energy, bro, by wearing this alpha stuff, bro. I'll bet you negative energy looks like bad guys. Are you bad guys? Oh, you are bad guys. Oh, I was right about negative energy. Bad vibes. Get out of here. No bad vibes. Thanks a lot. Nice job. Hey, no problem.
Oh,
no problem,
Daxon. Digital Daxon, I apologize. I did my best.
What happened?
I called him Digital Dan.
Digital Dan? I'm Dirty Dan.
I can't English. So that's where my mind went, was I'm Dirty Dan. Yep. I'm like, I'm Digital Dan. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yep.
All right. Welcome to Sky Garden. Good luck getting through the maze. Oh. Oh.
Yep.
It deals the damage. Oh no.
There's supposedly a known bug coming up. I'm not familiar with what it is, but about to see it. Also, you missed a frog wearable. It says quad duckhead.
I'm gonna try to get good. I feel like I can just jump over these if I was good.
I believe in you. Sakmar 1, when it says when is distribution of the alpha passes happening for those who've won? It is usually on a Thursday. So it'll be happening today or next week, if anything.
Yeah, maybe next week, because the distribution essentially the person who was in charge of distribution last season has moved on to another part of project inside the sandbox, another, like leading up another division essentially. And so we've got somebody brand new that could determine on their own when those distributions are. Okay, so you said there was something leading to a known bug. That's a nowhere.
So there are a lot of quests I was reading this morning where people have found shortcuts and little places in the map that make it pretty easy to skip gate. So
I don't know what that means.
Kenobi Crypto says all of them. So each one
of
them
know what
have
skip gating means.
Each one of them have like a little like a little extra thing that you could do, right? They can all be shortcutted. Oh no. I wonder how to do this one easy.
I see there's another little doorway. There would have to be something to stand on, right? Like in this one, you want to jump.
Supposedly,
like one time.
Supposedly,
I was able to jump.
You can touch the sides. What?
Wait, what? Wait, what changed? Were you just not? Well, oh, you just can't jump over them. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there we go.
I was so stressed out about it, but yeah, all right.
You were doing a really good job.
Yeah, I was like playing it like it was Operation. You're not familiar with that game.
Besmir says with every quest, there's a position there you can respawn, so you can manipulate a shortcut. Ah.
Oh, I see. So if you got closer to the respawn point, and then you type /respawn, yeah, you'd be. I feel like I could. You can't.
Whoa. Is it because you've already completed it, or because you went up onto that top ledge there with the clamber? You did.
I'm gonna do it, chat. Hacking. Hacker man. Ah, almost.
Patio 3900 wants to know why all the shortcuts? Why don't developers make us play the way it was intended? And Patio 3900, I want to remind you that in the speedrunning community, which has been around for ages, since the dawn of games, there's always going to be a developer out there who will hot patch their games as soon as an exploit or a glitch or a new shortcut or a new map or something like that will come out. And speedrunners don't enjoy that. They do not enjoy it when they've taken the work to try and optimize and they get a path down and they make it right. And when you're on that that 001 patch, right? You're on that first edition. That's the one that speedrunners like to play. Of course, they'll respect devs when they do patch things, which may happen on a lot of these, because there are some. Oh no! I thought you were done
thank
for.
You for the elevator.
Right.
Same.
But there are some unintended glitches here that'll end up happening that may get patched out here during the alpha that you might see a little PSA on and like a little hard reset on their time or something like that, right? So don't put it past something like that to happen, but it's definitely not guarantee, of course, as we do want you to play it as intended as possible, but unfortunately there's only so much playtesting to be done.
Yeah, I mean, we're still like every day, Conrad and myself, actively like playing and testing different experiences.
I passed out at my computer doing that this morning. Bastiel wants to know who was the Wizzy winner.
Now, the Wizzy winner hasn't been drawn yet, but I did close down the form.
Ooh. We have not switched the times of the stream. The GMAE show is still going to be happening. This is just a highlight weekly wrap-up show.
Wait. What? Wait, did I get it?
I think you got it.
I find his microphone on the patio, but I didn't. It said something is triggered, and then I didn't get that. Oh, it's over there. I need to get here so I can jump down into that.
If learning. Yeah, Fletcher Cobb, if there was a hard reset on any time or anything like that, we would definitely let people know. RX78, this is not the standard GMAE show. This is us doing our weekly wrap-up. Normally, you'd be seeing Alex and PandaPops, but today, they're enjoying life. So
yes, Alex is at a concert. Panda's on vacation.
Right.
He's chilling.
And I was about to say, you know who else is enjoying life?
This
guy.
I don't know.
Because we're doing this alpha right here, and we get to be with these beautiful people. It was all a trap. I purposely set up the universe to make it to where Alex could go to that concert and PandaPops could have a vacation, just so I could be with you today.
That's right.
You're welcome, chat.
All right. So, I'm going to start from the bottom and I'm going to read it up this time.
Okay, let's go. Who do you got?
This.
And you turn around and dance for us.
Wizzy NFT hat that is very similar to the hat that I am wearing, but not quite the same. This hat can be used inside any combat-based experience in the Sandbox Game Metaverse. It's an NFT. You can sell it on OpenSea. You can do whatever you like with it. Watching on twitch.tv. Saying that they like the parkour in experiences in Alpha Season 3. Username VoxMachina, VAUXMACHINA, is our winner.
Ka-chow!
Ching.
No, VoxMachina is speed. That's what's up. Congratulations. Car Era gang.
Congratulations to you. Twitch got it on this stream. What happens in the next stream? You know, Conrad, what happens when we go live here in just a little under 3 hours?
Oops, all
YouTube. We do this all again. Is it going to be all YouTube, you think? Are we going to have the one person who kept listening that they were watching from D Live win?
Oh, I would love that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be funny. Be good. Conrad.
Just D Live.
I'm feeling like
Twitter users.
I'm going to finish up this Hanjin Music Palooza. Independent. Oh no, I'm dying in the water. How do I get over there? How do you even get over there? Chat. I'm awful. How do I get there quickly is the question. Do I have to walk that way? Oh, you're just supposed to go. You're supposed to go down. Oh, wait. On my way. Okay. There we go. Got it. All right. I'm supposed to walk. The water's deadly. It's like Halo rules all over again, you know? All right. I'm going to my next quest. Dude, I love the vibrance in this town. This is great.
Nice
Feeling
lived in
good.
world.
Yeah, it feels like all the animals from Sonic the Hedgehog got to grow up and they just built this place. All right. You'll need 3 happy tokens to join the concert. Go win them by winning the booth games. All right. See, this is variety too. What happened?
I'm just laughing at some of our YouTubers going like, okay, like digital Daxon says signs off, sets up YouTube or sets up Twitch account and waits for the next giveaway. They're abandoning YouTube.
Well, sorry, YouTube.
In the great Twitch YouTube wars, who will be recruited? It seems
I got 1 token.
Seems like everybody's recruiting from D-Live, Theta, Twitter, even the other enemies. Nobody wants to recruit from Facebook, though. I wonder why.
So wild. I'm just going to spam the shot until I can shoot my shot. Did it? Nope. Oh, that one was... Oh, nope. Just go through. Hey, I did it. Okay, that worked. All right. Lava hell. Wow. Be careful of the lava. Yeah, all right. That felt like lava heaven to me, bro. I don't know.
Oh, this is intense.
Wait, where's the coin? Wait, I got that coin. Where's the shooty boy coin? I need that. Thank you.
All of chat's like, get
Super.
the coins! Get the coins!
What are you doing, Joe? I love it. Okay, there's something up here, right? In the concert. I was supposed to go to the concert. Oh, the vibes. All right. Oh, there's a little ticket. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just going to walk on all your heads.
Excuse me, pardon me. Come through.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Hot air balloon tour. Forget about your concert, bro. I get to ride in a hot air balloon? Get the heck out of here. I'm going to just jump on this. Oh, no. Invisible walls. Triggered. All right. I guess I'll walk around. I guess, chat. I like this experience. It's just, well, it's cute. It's well designed. It's doing the thing. Wait. I need to... No!
Oh, no.
Chat. What have I done? Does it still work? Do I still get the quest done? Or do I have to be up there?
I think you still
How
win.
does it work? I still win, Fletcher Cobb says. Do I? I don't win because I don't get the beautiful views. Victory.
Victory. You did it, Joe.
It feels like an incomplete victory, chat. But at least we know.
What an empty victory.
What a hollow win for Joe, because I got impatient. I didn't trust the process. I didn't stay in the hot air balloon. I just jumped out, J-Dog. I just jumped out of the hot air balloon. I got in and I was like, well, I guess I'll stare at the ground now. When you fail successfully, Besmere369 says, Conrad, I want to come back. I want to play more video games in like 3 hours. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself a little dinner. I'm going to get a little snack. All right. And get ready, get hyped, get prepped. Go, yeah, maybe do a laundry or something. Hey, what up, hot air balloon? Welcome back. It squished me through the ground.
Okay.
Yes.
We did get a good view.
I did get a good view. I got the best view in the game. The view nobody else can have. Chat. That's wonderful. Broke the game. Shame. Yep. Don't worry, JDoc77. This is what we do. We break games on this live stream 5 days a week on the GMAE show when we play your games and experiences.
Oh man,
and the alpha's not running.
You should have seen it last night. We had I at one point was no longer controlling my own character, and I was looking through the eyes of OE Jelly. and it was very weird for a moment. I was still controlling my character, but it just wasn't good.
Monty Rule wants to know my current ranking on the leaderboard.
Where are you at?
So let's see if this is updated. I want to check it out. I only have 106 points according to this, so I probably haven't completed this experience until I hit go to hub or something. I'm not sure. We'll check it out.
Doesn't want to update.
Oh, it's not going to update yet. Duh.
Yeah, it'll
it
be a
only
while.
updates once a day. So according to this, as of yesterday, 8,233. So technically ranking in that top 10,000 players with just 2 hours worth of time. I could optimize this time a little bit. Could definitely bring up that rank. But once it counts the proper number of ethos points from completing today's experience, then, I'll be in there. I'll be in it to win it, all right? Be winning video games.
We'll be getting it.
Got 57 out of 60 EP earned right now, mathematically, based on the rewards options. That does mean I have 117 ethos points. So I'm going to be excited to see how that goes. What does that mean, chat, as we're wrapping up here, Conrad? That means that I am currently eligible for 80 tickets from the pass itself. I have 57 out of 60 EP to unlock the tier 3, which will give me an additional 80 tickets. If I win an alpha pass, then I'll have 15 sand that I will have already won, 25 sand in the next tier. There. I am a landowner, so I've already won 60 sand in prizes from getting level 1 and 2 done. I am an avatar owner, so I've got 20 sand in prizes there, and I'm an NFT collector. Just as the user who just won Vox Machina is now an NFT collector because they won the Wizard of Purple NFT that we give away on this live stream. So join us tonight if it's your first time in the sandbox.
Slap.
That's right.
Joseph says.
Slap, slap, slap. Slap on the table, all right? Get excited. Get excited. Conrad, do we have any last questions, comments, concerns as we kind of wrap it up and see everybody in 3 more hours?
If you end up winning a alpha pass like the original Ultimatum did last night, then it will be distributed usually every Thursday. If not, it'll be the following Thursday. So next week, you can probably look forward to that.
Yeah.
And also, Darling Marie
asked, yeah.
I was going to give a shout out to Goaty Fish and Darling Marie. Hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful day.
Very good.
Are doing well. And hopefully, you can come back and join us in the alpha real soon, darling. But
now,
as you were saying,
asks a good question, and then I'm going to answer Wambo Pambos because I'm already on the screen. Karatraz wants to know, what kind of avatars make you eligible for those rewards? If you click the shop section, there's a tab that says avatar, and it shows you each type that can give you rewards. Some of them aren't built as avatars in the sandbox game unless you own the external avatar, like the Demigods of Rock that I got one of purely because I was like, hey, I want to see what I get. I'm going to be able to play it in the sandbox game. So when you click on play, I can see what my interpretation would look like if I wasn't a community manager. In the top left here, looks like it's going to take a little second to load, but that's my Demigod of Rock asset that I had as an individual NFT, now interpreted in voxelized form for the Sandbox Game Metaverse. So you can equip them in your avatar section once you already own the assets, but if you want to know what all the assets are, Cool Cats, Clonex, People of Crypto, BAYC, Doggies, etc., go to this section right here. You can also see the Collections tab, which shows you the NFT collections that are eligible to get you rewards. And you can see the Council of Wizzies is on here now. So that is the assets, including the Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hat that we give out on this live stream right here. So you may have been a Sandbox game follower for many years. If you are, you may own some of these other functions, like the Sand Coin Fountain, which was the first asset that Alex ever minted. He is the creator of these NFTs, created such things as what you see on your screen, the Care Bears. I think he designed some of the Atari assets. I know he designed the Smurfs assets as well. And he's making these assets for you to win on this show. So there is a blue Undying hat. That's correct. The hat that I own.
he's rubbing it in.
That I'm wearing it. I mean, I can't wear it right now because I'm inside of a social hub experience. But if I was in a single player experience, I'd be wearing that hat. There was only 10 of those made ever.
I don't have any hats, chat. I don't have a single hat.
I don't know. It doesn't have a single hat, you know? There we go. Icy the ice. Appreciate you too. Don't worry.
I gave away 5 last night, and I don't even have one. It's crazy.
There it is.
Crazy.
Got to figure it out.
That's how you know it's not rigged. Because neither one of
That's
us
true.
have any of the other hats.
True. Yeah, like look at these. I don't own the lucky hat. I didn't own the enhanced hat. I didn't own the automaton hat. I don't own Santa Wizzy's hat 2021, and I designed the hat.
I know.
I did that design, and I don't own it. You know what I mean? Because you can only win them by watching this show. So come check it out, and I will see you guys.
Gotta get
soon.
one.
Conrad.
Gotta get one.
Conrad.
So
Have a nice day, sir.
Real
Yes.
quick, I do want to address
Can't believe.
a question from Anatoly. I believe I said their
Yeah.
name incorrectly, but we'll still get to
Okay.
them. They've been asking it for a minute.
All right.
When will multi-user build function be able to simultaneously build in the Game Maker?
Well, currently, Antolin, not Anatoly. Antolin. But I appreciate
I'm
it. I
tired,
see you.
chat.
You said.
It's been a day. Chat, it's
When
been a day.
multi-user builds simultaneously,
I'm so sorry, Antolin.
Those functions are actively in development right now, which is a good thing. It means that something that typically has a 6 to 8 month build out, lead out, whatever, is now in progress or has been in progress for some time. You'll notice that many months ago we added cloud saving to the function, so your stuff is getting backed up in that way. That cloud save is essential. However, building simultaneously is going to take a lot of different function to be built, and I think the beginnings of that infrastructure are in this 0.7 suite.
Right.
But
That
the
would
development
be
of 0.7 is over a few months' time, so hopefully, maybe we'll see it soon. Maybe we'll see it soon.
It's
you know
a
what
quality function that like 100% of us want. Like for
Yeah,
sure.
like everybody, definitely, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I know the teams of like 4 or 10 or 2 are all saying the same thing, and typically what they do is they just have
He's gone, chat. He died. Well, that'd be it, chat.
chat. My Discord just
No.
took
No,
dookie, dude.
it's over. We're all done.
Little
No,
Dookie, dude.
Nope.
You wrapped it up.
it's
You
all wrapped up. No more.
Little Ricky wrapped
There,
it up.
it's all dead. You
Oh.
can see everything here. Don't even worry about it. We're out of here, chat.
Little Ricky wrap it up.
If anything could go wrong on these weekly wrap-up shows, they will.
It just did right there. Full screen me, dog. Full
Oh,
screen me,
man.
dog. Real quick.
It's so funny.
It's like Thursday's cursed.
We're-
I swear
we're
to you,
just-
chat.
We're
I
just
swear,
gonna
Thurs-
talk in this screen for just a moment because
Yeah,
we were wrapping
yeah.
it up anyways.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's so wild. You ever just use Discord to like stream yourself to another person, and then Discord's like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna just update real quick. Just gonna do that right in the middle of your stream." Chat. It's been our
Antolin,
pleasure to hang out with you.
it was hopefully we can answer many more of your questions and they won't be interrupted as such. And hopefully I can also say your name properly in the future. If not,
Yeah.
either way, we'll see all of you beautiful people in just a couple hours.
Yay!
Oh, Joseph, what do
It's
you
the regular
think?
GMAE stream.
We need some food. We need to take a
Food.
break.
Water.
Take a deep breath and
Can't do
go.
it.
Okay. GMA stream. We
Can't
got
do
it.
that.
It's not so cursed. Not so cursed. We got that one. We got that one. We'll see you next week for the third weekly.
Weekly.
Oh my
Weekly.
goodness. Can't even do it, chat. Can't do it.
Oh,
We got
please,
alpha passes. We got Wizzy hats. Join us again. Pay attention to your notifications. Oh. Joseph's bombarding us. My ears.
Oh, I love it.